and this is known to be the largest stone sculpture in Europe.
Best days passes by, and most long for.
What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new episode. This time an episode featuring one of the attractions here in Romania right now in Orșova, at the southern western part of the country. Gonna visit the grand Danube River. We're gonna go at the gorges. We're gonna go at some of the waterfalls. We're gonna explore the area that, you know, unfortunately does not get enough visitors. So without any further delay, guys, let's get this episode underway. Right now, just walking the downtown, if you can call it that way, of Orșova here by the promenade. As you can tell, a lot of boats. We're gonna take a boat and cruise a little bit of the Danube here in an hour or so. Beautiful sunshiny day, even though the rest of Romania right now is experiencing a lot of rain. Back home in Sibiu, quite a bit of flooding actually, but here, superb. Very small town here, Orșova. So yeah, not a lot of things to do, but is the main point of departing towards the attractions. A little bit further that way is at the border with Serbia. Right now, because of COVID restrictions and the tests and all that shit, we can't pass through. There's actually a castle that's super nice on that side, but we're not gonna visit it, of course, unfortunately. But yeah, we're gonna take the cruise today. Tomorrow we're gonna visit the waterfalls and so on. So yeah, stay tuned for another episode with some other highlights of southwestern part of Romania here by the Danube River. Not sure exactly what this building is. Thought it was a church when I first saw the top, but that may not be the case. It looks like just a skeleton of something, like an observation point. But the landscape, outstanding. Check it out right there. There's actually a little church on top right there, but you can't see it from this point. And a little bit of the old communist days with some of the, I don't know, grotesque, robust, heavy monuments. Like I mentioned earlier, unfortunately this area is not very visited, just because they're, you know, it's a little bit harder to get here and the roads are not the greatest. But man, check out the landscape. I mean, check out how wide the Danube River is. A lot of boats all throughout. Right now we're gonna head back and go towards our boat that we rented, and we're gonna head over to the gorges of the Danube, some of the monuments, some of the caves and so on. But yeah, beautiful. Here's a better view of the city, guys, with the little skeleton church or whatever that is. A whole bunch of people paddling on the Danube.
Best days passes by, and most long for a place that they never find.
And the first highlight of the day of the boat ride is the Tabula Trana, guys, which is a plaque commemorating the Romans invading Dacia back, you know, 2,000 years or so. There were around 11 or 12 of them, not 100% sure. But yeah, this is the only one remaining, and actually this one is on the Serbian side. So yeah, that is Serbia. Back there is Romania. the main highlights of the boat trip, the Cebal statue. And this is known to be the largest stone sculpture in Europe. It has around, I think, I don't know, 50 meters or so. It's not finalized, as you can tell. There are a few things missing here and there, but yeah, this is one of the things that people visit the most when they come in this side of the country. Just beside the Decibel statue, got Mraconia Monastery, guys, and check out the location of this. This is absolutely superb. Getting a chance to sit in front of the boat, enjoying a little bit of the superb landscape here between Serbia and Romania. A lot of debris. They told us that they had a few storms here and there, and that's why you see a whole bunch of you know, wood and a whole bunch of other trash around the river, around the Danube River, as you can tell. But yeah, overall superb. So yeah, let's head on to the next highlight. Also along the way we have a couple of caves that we're gonna visit. This is the first one, but I believe it's called the Veterans Cave. So yeah, we're gonna go a little bit inside, 10 minutes, check it out, and then continue on with the day. Still, the main highlight are the big cliffs, humongous, guys. Well, this is the cave, although you can't see it very well. At least you can see a little bit. Grainy footage, but that will do. It looks like they put a little soldier statue here. That's why it's called the Veteran Cave. We were actually told that at a certain time the sun rays penetrate through the hole and it pretty much illuminates the whole cave. And if you're in the region, a quick stop at the Iron Gates, the largest hydro plant in Romania. Check this out, whole bunch of wires. Not the greatest view, but you can tell how grand it is. This is actually a border crossing as well, so you can cross the bridge, go into Serbia quite easily. I heard it's actually quite fast, so yeah. And a quick stop at Saint Anne Monastery here. Should have some nice views of the Danube as well, but pretty nice complex. And check this out, for the first time in Romania we see a palm tree at a monastery. There's a little cactus here as well, which is not planted. It's actually just in a pot, but there's a banana tree that's actually planted in the soil. So yeah, quite unique. Something that we see for the first time here. And here it is, the banana tree, or banana trees, if I can put it that way. Show you guys the views as well. Yeah, so it's definitely recommended.
Say our best days pass us by, and most long